right, good afternoon. Welcome back again. It's high pressure. Ooh, it's right there. It's like a basketball right there. What's up? We get in a lot of high pressure still holding on. We also have it up in Canada as well. And we are in the midst of all this heat continuing to work its way across much of the United States here. We've got another round of rainfall coming out of the west eventually, and that will start to affect us as we go through the next couple of days, believe it or not. We'll get a little shower or two, and then maybe some storm activity working into the forecast for us. Let's carry over to how this all looks for us as we get into it. We've got all of this critical fire weather here with the red flag warning in play. This means we could possibly see, if a spark hits up, we could possibly see some fast moving fires, and that's the thing that's really dangerous because of the breezy and gusty winds, the dry fuel as well. Even here with Eau Claire and La Crosse in a fire weather watch, this could also be an issue because we have winds that'll be up to at least 25 miles per hour. We've got low pressure well down by Tennessee as well, getting into a stationary front eventually, a warm front right now, but as you move it on, it'll turn into a stationary front eventually, and we'll have quiet weather going into tomorrow until we get into the latter portion of the afternoon with shower activity possibly into the forecast. As I mentioned before, up to 87 degrees. You get into Black River Falls as well as Sparta. La Crosse at 85 today. You get to Eau Claire at 86 degrees, down to the south with 84. Plenty of sunshine with mostly sunny skies with a few high clouds drifting in eventually. We'll hold on to that sunshine, as you can see, for La Crosse today from the noon hour all the way to the 6 o'clock hour. It looks pretty good for the evening commute. The winds will start to taper down as well. But however, we get into Eau Claire, you're looking at that sunshine, 80s abound across the board here. We're also going to be seeing those winds up to 12 miles per hour in some cases, but gusts will be up to about 20 to 25 miles per hour in some cases. We'll hold on to sky tracker as we go to the 4 o'clock hour with temperatures looking like they're in the 80s there. You can see, of course, for La Crosse at 84, then they start to taper back quickly by the 8 o'clock hour. Those clouds, as I mentioned, start to sneak in now, coming in from the southeast. They'll continue to do so as we go right into the afternoon, holding on eventually, as you can see, for the morning hours, temperatures in the 50s and the 60s. But by the time we get in the 3 o'clock hour, we've got some showers popping in. They are light, but they still get across to areas by La Crosse along I-90. So we'll keep an eye on that. Not so much getting up to areas by Eau Claire, though. Maybe a sprinkle, if that at all. We'll carry over into the 9 o'clock hour and the 11 o'clock hour with a few clouds sneaking in, taking us to at least near partly cloudy skies, which we'll see possibly for Wednesday. You can see why, because some showers start to come in the picture. They diminish by the 10 o'clock hour in the evening, but once we get into the overnight, rainfall starts to pop in with an area of low pressure pretty much working its way towards the Twin Cities. You can see the circulation right there, and as that does, it's going to whip showers turning into thunderstorm activity. You can see them kind of popping up, lifting up northward as that area of low pressure continues to driving mostly storms up to the north of I-94 and down to Eau Claire. We'll pick up some more of those showers going back into Friday, possibly another thunderstorm or rumble or two, but you can see the rainfall diminishing as we go from today and into tomorrow. 10% chance, possibly about a 20% chance. I call it a 30% chance. We'll also see about a 40 to 50% chance going in the next couple of days. We'll also see more of that coming in as we go closer into Friday as well, and then over into next week we have more rainfall popping up and increasing as we go through the beginning of the week. We'll see highs for Tuesday in the low to middle 80s. Once we get into Wednesday, we're looking at those widespread low to middle 80s again, carrying over into the next couple of days. After some days of sunshine, we get into that thunderstorm activity, as I mentioned before, holding on to the possibility of, again, stormy conditions for Thursday going into Friday. We take a break for Saturday and Sunday despite a 10% chance for each day. We get into a 40% chance on Monday with increasing rainfall for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
All right, we're just waiting for the pool to open now. We needed to open early this year.
Sure.
We're ready for it. Thank you, Art.